Hey guys, what is up? Today we are on the PBE and we're looking at the new champion select for Season 6. Now I think this is the best thing ever to happen to ranked queues in League of Legends, like in the history. That's a pretty bold claim, right? But I'm going to go there. And if that's not enough for you, like not enough reason to watch this video, then it also looks super cool anyway. In a nutshell, it means that you're actually going to get roles you're good at. No more being last pick and thinking, oh crap, I have to support, or oh, I'd have to do a role I'm not very good at. Like you'll actually get a role you ask for and can carry with. Anyway, we're going to go over all that juicy stuff in just a minute, like why it's good for ranked, but let's go through it how it actually works so you can see it and you're not surprised when it jumps onto live. So first thing, obviously click the play button. Now on the PBE we only have the ranked draft pick, so we're going to click onto that, click launch. Now we're greeted with this new screen, and the big things here is you have a primary and a secondary role. This is the really big thing actually. So when you click on primary role, you can pick any single role. You can even pick fill. Obviously for me, we're going to go for AD carry, which is bot for some reason. And then we're going to go, we could click anything here, but we'll go with support, why not? And then we're going to click queue up. Once this is over, we'll be jumping into the champion select screen, but this is on the PBE, so I'm just going to fast forward this into the actual champion select. Oh, here we go. So we've actually finally found a match after quite a while. Okay, so now this is the new champion set. So we're actually in the first kind of phase of it, which is the suggestive pick. So we're going to go through here, and this is where we actually are in. And now we're going to be declaring the champion that we want to play. So this is giving everyone an idea of what we actually want to do. So I'm going to be playing AD carry. I'm just going to hover over Draven. So you can see here now, this is on the left. This is, by the way, my team. We're all picking stuff that we think we're going to play if we get the chance to. This is kind of important because the ban phase is a little bit different now, so we need to tell our teammates what we have the idea of playing. They, in theory, could just ban it if they wanted to, but hopefully they're not going to be dicks or anything like that, and they're not going to. It just gives you an idea of what we actually want to be playing. So, the way the bans work actually now is it's the last three in the champion select that pick the ban. So the first pick and the second pick don't ban anymore, we actually do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ban, I'm going to look at my team, I don't really want to ban anything, I'm just going to ban Gangplank because why not. So we're going to ban Gangplank. It's nice. It's a nice little touch as well that you actually click on the champion and then you click ban. You click on, so you don't just accidentally click on it and then yeah, it's done. The other cool thing as well is they actually have a ban animation, so you can see that when something gets picked here, it kind of like shreds up or rips open the champion select portrait, which is a pretty neat touch. Anyway, we're just going to skip through to actually when we start picking. So now we're actually out of the ban phase. Finally, that took an eternity. You can see up the top that the bans are now just on the top side of the screen on each side. And when someone's hovering a champion, they have this nice, like, neat little circle in the middle for everyone to see. But these are going to be, so it's exactly the same pick order as it is on live now. Blue side first goes, well, first, and then we go onto the red side, the first and second pick, then back to blue for the second and the third pick, etc, etc. It's exactly the same. The only other things to kind of look at will be you have your mastery, your runes and masteries here. I don't have any set up because this is the PBE, but then obviously your summoner spells. And once the whole thing comes through, I'll let it run through so we can actually see at the end as well. But then it's just basically a 3D map of the matchups, and then we're going to jump into the game like normal. So that is how the new Season 6 Champion Select works, and it is so cool to look at to start with, right? Anyway, the biggest thing we've already hit, you'll get one of two roles that you can actually play, and in theory, you should stand a good chance of carrying with them. There are quite a few reasons, really. Like, I think there will be less trolls because people are actually getting the roles they want. Like, they really don't have as much to cry about or fight over, especially in Champion Select, and it's just going to make ranked games in general a better experience. People will be playing roles they're good at. It'll be closer games. It'll feel like a good game rather than people trolling or just getting stomped because they don't know how to play a role properly. Let's be honest, okay, most of the time someone feeds their arse off, it is because they've got no clue how to play that role and have been forced into it. I know, yeah, you can't really stop them selecting that role they are bad with in the first place, but I doubt many people are really going to do that, or not many anyway. The two role thing is amazing for you as a player too, not just increasing the quality of life of the game. You now only have to learn two roles to climb solo queue with. That is so much easier now than it was before. I've made a video about this stuff before, which I'll link on the screen now or at the end or description or whatever, and I'll probably do it again, but maining a champion and role is the quickest way you'll ever get to Diamond 1. So many people do it. They just pick a champion and climb because they get really good at that one champ. With this new way of playing, you only have to learn, what, 2 champions in 2 roles, so 4 champions overall, and that is it. That will make your life so much easier to spank people with, and if all you care about is climbing, then you should be doing a little victory dance in your chair right now. So you actually get the role you want now, right? You have to learn fewer champions and can consistently have more of an impact in games and in theory stand a better chance of winning. This whole thing promotes the idea of maining that role or champion and allows you to use it more consistently to climb games with. This is a big game. There are over 100 champions. If you want to try learn every role and every champ, then be my guest, but it will take so much longer to climb with. It's like being a doctor, right? You can be a general doctor in a hospital, or you can specialize in something to become great at it and earn even more. Solo queue is exactly the same. You specialize, you learn quicker, you become great, you carry and you climb. But what about dynamic queues though? People are pretty worried about this, and it's fair enough, but I actually just want to quickly say something. I mean, I've already actually gone over this in detail, so again, click the screen to watch the other video or at the end description, but this new champion select will make it a lot harder for you to get screwed by pre-mades. You have more band control now. You actually have pick control because you've already selected your roles. This is a really big thing that should take some of the worry away because you don't have to worry about them ganging up on you. They've already selected the role they want. You've already been allocated a role and they can't do anything about it. If they are all playing their main roles, that should actually be a benefit to you. They should play well in those roles just like you should, and it actually might make solo queue even more enjoyable. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit of a different style, but I had fun making it. So remember to hit that like button, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you in my next video.